I declare this congregation open. Members of the university, guests, and especially all of you graduating here today, it's an enormous pleasure to be able to welcome you on what is a very special occasion. We're thrilled to be able to have this celebration, and it feels particularly special to be here to mark your achievements. If there's been a harder time to be a student in the modern era, we can't think of one. The echoes of COVID will have pursued you from school to university, with its disruptions to life and study. Lancaster University is no island, and we have endured also the buffeting of international and national events and disruption which affect how higher education is seen and experienced. We are acutely conscious of such pressures upon our students from these different directions, particularly so, and we do all we can within our power to mitigate them. We also meet at a time of national change. The democratic process has done its job in reflecting the mood of the nation for a change in government, and none of us should take for granted the peaceful nature of our process in the UK to give effect to the will of the people. A removal van, a couple of nice speeches from the outgoing Prime Minister and the incoming Prime Minister, and a where are they now spot on Have I Got News for You. We're quite fortunate in that way. You will be going out into that mood of national renewal, while we at Lancaster will be experiencing what the change means to us in higher education. Neither you nor we have anything to fear. We're all equipped to make the most of our opportunities. But as a university and a community, we don't forget the perils and struggles of others in different parts of the world for life and for education. You've come through so much, so today is undoubtedly all about you. We're very aware that you may have had to overcome unprecedented challenges of your own in order to complete your degree. Your graduation is a testament to your own resilience and determination, and of course the support from your tutors, families and friends who will be feeling justifiably proud of you today. We're here to celebrate the achievements of our students from Pendle College. I'm sure that your college has played an important part during your time here. They're so important in providing support, a sense of community, social life, and helping to form lifelong friendships. Of course, they're also great for creating well-natured intercollegiate rivalry and competition too. As we look forward, Pendle College is gearing up to celebrate its 50th birthday this year. There are a host of exciting celebrations planned for our current students, as well as a special alumni event planned for September to honour the rich history of the college. Degree ceremonies, while formal occasions, are events to be enjoyed. So I would encourage you all to applaud our graduates enthusiastically at the appropriate times during the ceremony. Just to be very clear on what I've said, this is a license to you to make some noise. This is a day for almost all of you for celebration, and it will extend well into the night, I'm sure. To friends and families in particular, think of what you've all been through in order to get them here. If that's not worth a whoop, I don't know what is. There are no easy degrees at Lancaster. Everyone has to be earned through commitment, dedication, and sheer hard work. So today we celebrate the fact that each of you has proven that you not only have the intelligence, but you also have the resilience to rise to a challenge. Graduation ceremonies recognise the significant commitment that you've given to your studies and chosen field. The steps taken across this stage are symbolic of the hard work you've put in and the exciting new opportunities that might await you. And just a word about your walk. Enjoy it and take your time. Some of you will be back and you'll come across the stage again. Others may not. So enjoy your time. coming across this stage, we're in no hurry. So today marks the end of an era, but also a new beginning as alumni of Lancaster University. You're joining a community of thousands of Lancaster graduates from virtually every country in the world, a network which we hope will provide support, advice and friendship throughout your lives. Please do keep in touch, and that isn't a throwaway comment. We really do mean it, and it will matter to you in years to come. Look around you right now. Who is it that you'll travel half the world to see in the future? It's nearly 50 years since I started at university, and I still see my friends very regularly. Our students and graduates are amongst our finest ambassadors. Our hope is that wherever your future takes you, you will continue to represent your alma mater by being engaged in local communities, helping us build our reputation as a world-leading institution and changing the world for the better. Where and when will we hear about you again? Because we will. And while you're doing that, we'll be working hard to keep up our end of the bargain and secure the enduring value of the qualification that you've completed at Lancaster. We are, and we aspire to continue to be, a top 10 UK university and the best in the Northwest, as recently judged in the Complete University Guide for 2025. Our teaching is recognised as of the highest standard, our research as having global significance, and as an example, Lancaster this year won £12 million from Research England to launch mathematics for AI in real-world systems. In the world university rankings, our linguistics department is rated 3rd globally. And we are the first UK university to open a campus in Indonesia. And we've won a hat-trick of roses. Lancaster's strengths in research, teaching and investment in the student experience reflect our distinctive university community. Lancaster is and will remain a university that's open to the world. We have a network of overseas campuses, China, Germany, Ghana, Malaysia and soon, as I say, in Indonesia. Our campuses form a key part of our global community, with 1/3 of our undergraduate students studying overseas, supported with a strong mobility programme to equip our graduates to become truly global citizens. At present, there are over 8,000 students studying for a Lancaster degree outside the UK. And here in Lancaster, we're particularly proud of the fact that we welcome students from 183 countries worldwide, and our staff come from all parts of Europe and beyond, even from Yorkshire. The rich diversity they provide on campus not only brings huge benefits educationally, it prepares our students for life in an increasingly global and connected society. We're working hard to make our university more sustainable, with a giant wind turbine and planned solar farm, and rank amongst the top 10 in the UK on this measure. We're one of the highest producers of renewable energy out of all UK universities, and we're committed to becoming carbon neutral by 2035. And if we don't, your excellent Students' Union makes sure that we live up to that sort of promise. Lancaster as a civic university has a firm commitment to our city and region. From our partnerships with educational facilities in the region, to the doctors in our hospitals, to the brilliant energy of our spin-out companies, Lancaster University makes a huge impact. We're proud to be part of the team that's bringing the Eden project to Morecambe and developing the Morecambe Bay curriculum, a unique community-created curriculum designed to equip children and young people with the skills to look after themselves and the planet and be the future students for Lancaster and elsewhere. Finally, let's return to you again. Success in whatever form it takes is inherently about people. Behind each successful individual is a team of family, friends and colleagues working together willy-nilly to help us achieve our dreams and aspirations. On this special day, we should take a moment to recognise the contribution they've made. Their support and encouragement has, I'm sure, made a real difference at vital moments over the past few years. It's wonderful that so many of your friends and family can be here with us today. So let us show our appreciation of each other and those who've helped you get where you are. So today you join a special community. Like over 170,000 others, you're about to become alumni of this great university. Ours is a community that expresses the very best of today's world. High achievers, great thinkers, top leaders. All important, but also we hope people who care about those around them. People who are making a difference in communities, both local and global, in industry and in charity, in private companies and public services. You come from different backgrounds and will end up living and working in very different locations, but in the end, you're part of a community all bound together by one common history here. So when you leave, you will take something of Lancaster with you. Memories, of course, the friends you've made, the tutors you've met, the knowledge you've gained, what you've learned from your studies. But above all, I hope that what you take away from Lancaster is what you've learned about yourselves. That if you persevere, it pays off. If you follow your dreams, you can achieve great things. But it won't always be easy. You will not always succeed at first as you would wish, and there will be knocks along the way. It's not the knocks that will define you, but your ability to recover from them. Take note of the footsteps of others. I once had the privilege a couple of years ago of listening to Sir Alex Ferguson. There are other football managers available, but why would you bother? He was giving a speech to graduates at UA 92, the partner university of ours in Manchester, and someone asked him the challenging question, "Tell us, Sir Alex, how many cup finals did you lose?" After the silence that followed, Sir Alex said 5, and he said, "I was a better manager for each cup final I lost." And of course, he reminded everybody to never, ever give up, to use Fergie time to your maximum advantage. Lainey Wilson, very different sphere to Sir Alex, Country Music Award winner last year. She concluded her speech talking about her background, her achievements, what the people had put in to get her where she was, and she left it by saying to them all, if you're going to be a dreamer, be a doer. If you're going to be a dreamer, be a doer as well. I thought that was pretty good. It's one of life's ironies, of which there are many, that the apex of one achievement is at the same moment only the platform for your next achievement. Each of you has proved that you have what it takes to make a success of life, that if you persevere, it pays off. If you follow your dreams, you can rise to a higher level. So be of good courage in the world to which you're entering, which is not easy. And remember, always, do what you can with what you've got where you are. Do what you can with what you've got where you are. Congratulations once again. We wish you all the very best for the future, wherever life takes you. Thank you.
Please may all Pendle College graduates who completed the following programmes stand. Master of Chemistry, Master of Engineering, Master of Physics, Master in Science, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Engineering. Pro-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present these members of Pendle College who are worthy to receive first degrees of the university. For the degree of Master of Chemistry, Thomas Philip Edwards. Lauren Emma Mitchell. Joshua Adam Singleton. For the degree of Master of Engineering, Joseph Samuel Howell. Dylan Openshaw. Aidan Lawrence Taylor Lynch. For the degree of Master of Physics, Stefan Stefanov Angelov. Eve Clulow. Finn Louis Robert Griffin. Sophia Gadesh Vash Pintu. James Leonard Newson. Ryan Carlo Sapatil. Willow Merlin Sparks. Martina Tancock. Alexander Alexandrov Toshnev. For the degree of Master in Science, Autumn May Aindow. Thomas Peter Brown. Arthur Fraupowish. Gail Lydia Collier-Hoare. Oliver Joseph Corrigan. Hubert Gorski. Harshal Gossai. James Hole. James Alexander McGlory. Isabel Grace Money. Armin Fardin. Gregory Chukwanonelium Igwabu Okoma. Michael Perdue. Sebastian Smith. Laura Ann Spacey. Oyenade Olawodamalola Atabatelli. Amy Rose Clemencia Bennett. Pranav Bardwaj. Saffron Alexandra Nirmal Bura. Alexa Louise Chokra. Abigail Fleur Lewis Clapp. Jasmine Kuchman. Jessica Hannah Duffy. Molly Jo Green. Sky Hayes. Joshua Philip Headley. Sumyu Naomi Kwok. Hei Chang Leon. Margaret Leo. David Edvard Malan. David Matthew Lewis Mead. Anya Manisha Nanning Ramamurphy. Jaya Patel. Toby Thomas Smith. Bethany Eve Williams. Suan Zhang. Oliver Reuben Drury. Lewis William Duxbury. Louisa Lawson Feho. Oliver Moon. William Mark Savage. Please may all Pendle graduates who completed the following programmes stand: Master of Chemistry, Master of Engineering, Master of Physics, Master in Science, Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Engineering.
By my authority as Pro-Chancellor, I confer upon all these members of Pendle College the degrees for which they have been presented. Very well done. Congratulations.
Please may all Pendle graduates who completed the following programmes stand: Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Laws. Pro-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present these members of Pendle College who are worthy to receive first degrees of the university. For the degree of Bachelor of Science, Umrah Diouf Abdullah. Ibrahim Ali. Mohammed Jamal Ali. Kajan Arjun Amaran. Daniel Jojo Anderson. Fazira Camilla Binti Arazi. Eria Archia Konka. Ruzan Mohammed Asher. Emily Bronwyn Atkins. Andrew Mark Atta Owusu. Jack Christopher Bateson. Luke Rees Belfield. Samuel Thomas Herishan Shrikantharasa. Obey El Gamet Gori. Shannon Brown. Oliver James Bulmer. Alexandra Alice Florence Carlson. Georgia Carroll. Owen Anthony Carroll Walker. Gemma Francis Catterall. Matthew Chadwick. Edison Chan. Robert James Chantry. Thomas William Charlick. Chen Chen. Pingyi Chen. Siyuan Chen. Xin Chen. Zhan Chen. Wen Hao Chan. Loki Cheung. Yinglong Chung. Daniel Chin. Longying Chiu. Liana Renee Clement. Nathan Alexander Clark. Olivia Serena Clark. Caitlin Clark. Ella Coxey. Bianca Ewana Constantake. Eleanor Cotton. Emily Cumming. Anjika Davey. Suan Fleur Davis. Lewis Davis. Reles Darmoon. Afan Desai. Miriam Desai. Mia Pamela Donathy. Rory Thomas Peter Donegan. Alton Fernandez. Julia Charlotte Nancy Ferrari. Max Field. Tin Yong Gao. Adam Stephen George Glenn. Emily May Goff. Charlie Goulburn. James Gower. Alexander Samuel Graves. Guy Guo. Natalie Haynell. Carl Hadge. Sky Leanne Hannon. Ellen Hanratty. Julia Christina Hennekin. Benno Hiller. Jamie Robson Hind. Catherine Diane Holland. Lee Hu. Rong Chin Huang. Ethan Edward Hunt. Oliver Irving. Connor Weston James. Ethan Richard Jarvis. Jake Alex Jennett. Jessica Amy Johnson. Isaac Daniel Jones. Eleanor Kathleen Jordan. Aishwu Ria and Jose. Victoria Kabeewu. Becky Lois Kelly. Louis Kirkman. Michael George Knight. Jonas Knosp. Hiai Tong Kwan. Chuk Hang Dean Lam. Chun Jerry Lam. Chien On Lam. Harry Lancaster. Frederick Kwaku Lawson. Sehen Lee. Charlie Jerome Levy. Ru Lee. Yuan Lee. Yongkao Lin. Alfie James Michael Lindsay. Chang Liu. David Eujun Liu. Chuan Hei Lo. Karan Ram Loganathan. Hannah Rachel Martin. Samuel Thomas Mayhew. Elizabeth Jane McQueen. Sharon Jiaolin May. Katie Louise Moat. Adriana Monstavolati. Adam Tyler Martin. Naomi Fese Mukete. Saeed Murad Kujev. Patrick Murphy. Lauren Ruby North. Daniel Joseph O'Neill. Sammy O'Neill. Sarul Orgil. Matthew Osborne. Suti Pan. May Grace Pickles. Beatriz Pinheiro Sanchez. James William David Radford. Ursula Darya Radomska. Muiz Raymond. Tenku Mohammed Emery Reza. Luke Ringer. Camilla Kmim bin Sabarudin. Jack Sanger. George Robert McCuffey Sanderson. Ellen May Sales, Mary Sales. Isa Idrissa Shaban. Max Albert Thomas Sharp. Intiaf Mansour Syed. Annabelle Lucy Stanford. William Davis Stanton. Emily Florence Powell. Miles Paul Stewart. Caitlin Emily Stokes. Jamie Sturgis Wenham. Thomas Gregory Swarbrick. Joseph Michael Taggart. Rosie Taylor. Sam Tellin. Jasmine Sky Thompson. Alexander George Tiffin. Penelope Christine Sarah Tollevy. Bobala Toth. Viet Duc Trin. Porib Mario Yoduo A. Saka. Mohammed Afiq Abdul Wafi. Keris Evans. Wang Xiao. Lydia Ann Warner. Amy Natasha Westcott. Libby Amelia Wetner. Annabelle Grace White. Abby Nicole Whiteside. Henry Williams. Madeleine Wook. Chi Lam Wu. Sing Yusam Yang. Ali Mehdi Zatot. Chi Mong Zhang. Chin Shung Jiang. Leonard Zvotskovitz. For the degree of Bachelor of Laws, Fatima Zahara Arios. For the posthumous award of Bachelor of Science, Freya Louise Elizabeth Coppen. Please may all Pendle College graduates who completed the following programmes stand: Bachelor of Science and Bachelor of Laws.
By my authority as Pro-Chancellor, I confer upon these members of Pendle College the degrees for which they have been presented. Many congratulations.
Pro-Chancellor, On behalf of the Senate, I present Daniel Chin, who is eligible to receive the Chancellor's Medal for Exceptional Merit in their programme of study.
A word of thanks to you all for taking part in the ceremony this afternoon and your enthusiasm for all our wonderful graduates. Thank you very much indeed. I want to say a thanks to our musicians who will play us out, to our wonderful signers, to the Annunciator for getting all the names right as we go through it. No mean feat, that. And the wonderful people behind me who contribute so much to the success of everyone here. And before anybody rings FIFA, the hug with the chair of the Students' Union was pre-arranged and was not inappropriate. It's been an afternoon to celebrate success and also courage and realism in terms of the world that we face and the things we have to do. We're all very proud of you. We wish you well. We're grateful that you've been here. And all I would say is, do good things. I now declare this congregation over.